Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the WIN Show on KZKO. Take part with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week or during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the WIN KZKO blog. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You are listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News with Potter Smittss. Our top story today is brought to us by WIN contributor Marlon of Belfast, Northern Ireland. At this year's 2015 Emmy Awards in Los Angeles, the HBO hit series Game of Thrones won the Best Drama Award for the first time. Have been many people worldwide wondering why sex and violence has to be so dramatic. To murder the birds and the bees on this story, let's go live to WIN clinical psychologist Dr. Drew Stein, who's at the Paramount Studios in L.A. with the naked truth of this brutal phenomenon. Dr. Drew Stein?
Oh, yes, thank you, Potter. I am here live on location in Los Angeles with the dead bodies of many people behind me. The flies are thick in the air, and standing with me in this gruesome scene is an expert in family rearing and what's good for children in general, Dr. Spock. Dr. Spock, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, Dr. Spock, children, adults, people are being exposed. Yes?
Yeah, everywhere.
Getting exposed to extreme violence on TV, extreme sex.
Yeah.
How is this changing our culture?
Oh, man, it's stimulating our culture, man.
Stimulating?
Oh, just think about it. You're working a Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job, and you just hate your life. What do? Do you A, go home, kick your dog? B, go home, neglect your children? C, go home, beat your wife? Or D, throw on Game of Thrones and get all that sexual, angry aggression out? Yeah.
Well, I guess I would throw in, there's no option E of maybe find a new job or seek out something that doesn't cause horrible feelings to rise within you.
But that's the thing, Doc. It's the horrible feelings. That's what gets you going.
I'm sorry, gets you going?
Yeah, feed it. Feel it. Think of all those childhood traumas and let it energize you.
Okay. I'm not totally, I guess, can you expand on gets you going, on exactly what is it getting going? Is it like your heart rate rises?
Me, my inner being, my sexual spirit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is sort of, maybe a spiritual Viagra, kind of?
Well, think about it. You're working a Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job. Mm-hmm. You come home and you're just deadbeat tired, and your wife, she's wearing an ugly sweater and she put it on the sweatpants, and you know it's not happening. Come Saturday, you've got a lot of pent-up sexual desire.
Yes?
Nothing like seeing Daenerys Targaryen ride a dragon and kill some son of the...
Oh. Yeah,
Harpy.
Yes, okay. So if I'm getting violence in general is a thing that just really kind of gets you going.
No, it's not me, Doc. It's everybody. Everybody needs to fall into that sword, so to speak.
Well, I'll be honest, Dr. Spock, it sounds like it's you with, sort of your voice takes on a different tenor and you get almost seductive, which, I'm not interested.
Whoa, you don't know that yet. Cause you and I haven't sat down and popped a thing of popcorn and watched Tyrion Lannister jab a dagger and choke a prostitute with a gold chain.
That sounds horrible. There's no concern that this is actually harming people, encouraging people to engage these horrible feelings within them.
is fulfilling that status quo, Doc. Everybody has it in them.
Everyone has it in them to murder?
Here's my challenge to you, Doc.
Okay.
I want you to go home and throw on episode 11 of season 3, Game of Thrones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In the last 5 minutes, you're never going to feel more sexually exhilarated as you do when you see what happens in the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank you on behalf of everyone viewing the news for not spoiling anything.
I didn't.
I'll check that out and hopefully not turn into a horrible person. Back to you, Potter.
Well, thank you, Dr. Drew Stein. That's fantastic. Fantastic to get those sexual frustrations at least out on the air. Well, our next story is of great significance, and it's brought to us by WIN contributor Terrence of New Orleans, Louisiana. President Obama invited 14-year-old high school student Ahmed Mohamed to the White House after making a seemingly controversial briefcase clock. Did Mr. Obama want to coerce the teen into giving up his hip new timepiece for his Oval Office desk? Or perhaps it's revolutionary technology for U.S. military purposes? Well, to TikTok this exclusive story beyond the realms of boredom, let's go live to WIN senior technology reporter Father Time, who's in Munich, Germany at Karl's Cuckoo Clocks with the precise details. Father?
Hi, yes, hello. This is Father Time speaking here, and we're here to dive into this so-called brilliant discovery, and to help me do that, I have the president himself, Mr. President Barack Obama.
Thank you.
Yes, so, what was it that compelled you to this new invention of Ahmed Mohamed?
Look here. First off, people around this country keep clocks in their pockets, on their phones, on their wrists. Well, Ahmed had the great idea to put a clock in a briefcase. And I think, look here, that if we all kept clocks in briefcases, if they were bigger, people would not be late.
Now, here's the thing, Mr. President Obama, is a lot of people think that this is just a smoke and mirrors act to hide up the true controversy of the issue.
Look here. I can assure you that smoke and mirrors is not what I traffic in as President of the United States of America. I am about transparency. And look here. I care about letting the American people know what is happening and making sure that everyone is aware of, look here, what time it is.
Well, I feel a little lost for words there, because for years this was my job. And I feel like you're trying to tell me that I wasn't doing it right.
Well, look here. See, everyone reaches a time when they have fulfilled their purpose. And maybe, Father Time, just like my term runs out in 2016, look here, your term may have run out too.
Wow. Well, there's a lot to consume there. Back to you, Potter.
Well, what would the world do without Father Time? Well, I look forward to it in 2016, I guess. All right, for a check on the sports, let's head on over to Fired Up Frank, who's in Tokyo, Japan, at the 2015 International Narcolepsy Championships. What's that exciting competition all about, and who's winning right now, Fired Up?
Oh, wow. Potter, I gotta say, for one thing, not exciting. There is, a lot of random people. There doesn't seem to be any, common denominator between the contestants. Some are fat, some are thin, some are in shape, some are not. Anyone seems to be able to participate. And, occasionally people will be awake for moments and then out like a light. I really can't the competition is interrupted with bursts of sleep talking. One of the contestants actually admitted to cheating on his wife. Whether that was true or just a dream, I can't say.
Who wants to tell me if this lingerie looks good?
Yeah, as you can hear, it's a lot of gibberish or reference to the contestant's personal life. I didn't get here in time to know any of them. I don't know how significant that information is. But yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out, waiting until I honestly.
It wasn't okay.
Oh, and here, as you can hear, some of the contestants are working through childhood trauma, and that poor young man. Back to you, Potter. I don't know how we're gonna get a winner, but eventually, I guess someone will.
Wow, that sounds quite interesting, actually. Fired up? Maybe next year I'll join. Well, now for a look at the global weather, let's check in with Rose Sunflower, who's on a yacht in the Bermuda Triangle in the Caribbean. What you doing on a yacht, Rose, and how's the weather looking like down there?
I can't see anything. There's this foggy, fume surrounding, and it is getting in my Avalon makeup, and I haven't seen the cameraman in 4 hours. And he was just on the other side of the yacht, and now he's gone. I don't know. And oh, look! There's a man dressed like he's from the 1920s. Hello, sir.
Hi. Welcome to the ship.
Oh,
you're dressed weird.
You're dressed weird, and you have green skin and a weird glow about you. I just want to go in my room.
Oh, you should come down into the sea.
What?
Just join me in the sea. Down below in the sea, that's where the party be. Yeah.
Is there makeup or something down there?
No. There's a vicious, watery hellscape.
Oh, but I feel so compelled to go all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can't say no. Come, party.
Party under beneath the sea.
Under beneath the sea. Party.
Potter, tell everybody to come join the party under the sea.
Come.
Goodbye, Potter. Goodbye.
Why do I always miss out on the fun stories? Why do I always have to sit in the studio and not go on location and report the stuff that they gotta report? It's not fair. But thank you all for tuning in to WIN World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned from Community Court, next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WinCast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Win blog during the commercial break of a case that needs to be heard during Community Court. Next on KZKO. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with another exciting segment for WIN on KZKO The Vibe.